So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So things are underway.
There he is, the one they call the divine ponytail.
Well, that is his trademark, isn't it?
Yeah, and everything connected to that ponytail is footballing perfection. His guile, his passing, and his goals are things of legend.
Seedorf. And it's Zanetti. Aimed beyond the defence. In by Messi. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. North Macedonia do have a chance to counter here. And it's Baggio. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Cantona was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, no question, that's a foul. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Zanetti. That's a good foray he's making. Messi. Messi. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Can he get on the end of this? He's picked his way through. There's the shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Oh, it's come loose. Cantona. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Barcelona are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Kvaratskhelia. And here's Thiago. Thiago! He pondered over it, and that goes down as a chance missed.
Thiago cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
There's a sharp little ball here. Just the keeper in, real chance! It's in! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminded...
He's having a pop! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Back when it goes. This is
Nie,
Batist's
o
heads
co
a
tu
shot!
chodzi?
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Roberto Baggio quietly revving up. And here's Messi. Oh, it's Batistuta. And he shoots! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Barcelona really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
And here's Suarez. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Tries to pass it through. Gerrard really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Messi. Desai
Bravo.
calmly anticipates. Messi.
Un minuto de descuento.
And here's Batistuta. Roberto Baggio.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Jezu, no.
And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Barcelona currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 10. Messi.
And here is the first touch of the second half.
El dorsal 20.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Batistuta going after that. Barcelona come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And we have our very first corner. Big chance! In he goes
Ja
again.
pier...
Oh, good finish. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm going a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
North Macedonia are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Cantona. No, again there's
Kurwa,
no
faul
way
jest do
through.
chuja.
Beckenbauer. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Kubo. Looking for options for movement.
Chuja, nie ma.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And that is a little undercooked. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Challenge just a bit on the firm
Pierdolę, jak
side.
cel fauluje.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Kvaratskhelia. Now that looks a decent ball.
No nie wytrzymam
Cross from
zaraz.
Thiago. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. That's good running with the ball. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Pierdolę.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And that is Scooter! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 11, el dorsal 22 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 18, Forlán, el dorsal 13, Agüero. Cambio de jugadores.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Kurwa.
That'll be a throw-in. Oh, good-looking ball. Bojan.
North Macedonia couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Now it's Forlan. Now it's Forlan. North Macedonia are looking to play on the counter here. Takes a shot! Dangerous moment avoided, only just.
Well, that's the risk you have to take when you're fully committed to attack, Peter. They're going to leave a few areas unattended.
Now it's Gerassi. Great ball if he can get there. Stood up well to him there. Seedorf. Forlan. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Seedorf. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Could move up a gear here. Thuram. And it's Zanetti. He's had a fair tump, and that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And that's going to be a booking. And it's Zanetti. Gerrard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now the ball. Terrific effort!
Nie umie trafić w bramę.
Now, how often do you see that?
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, easy pickings there. Knocks it into space. Nagatomo.
Barcelona are certainly now
Kurwa,
looking
co to
like
jest?
a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter. Well played and well cleared.
North Macedonia have their third corner. Oh, well played, well played.
Zajebał. Kurwa no!
Macedonia awarded another corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. They've played it short. Nice control. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Beckenbauer stands tall and stands strong. Kubo. That's very neat. Referee has just said play on. And here's Agüero. Oh, he's having a go! Loose ball now, and there's a... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Crossed into them. He's having a hit! That was superb goalkeeping.
Gerrard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And the pass is intercepted. That has been cut short. Barcelona have reclaimed it. Boyan. Gerrard has given away a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Batistuta. Oh, that's clever. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper. And that will be the final act. Barcelona perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So straight into the action. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. And squeeze it through. Roberto Baggio. Baggio will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi! Oh, it's a fair try, but just off target.
Messi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
No way through. Roberto Carlos. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Zanetti. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and...
Chance! Goal! Barcelona! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Xavi Alonso, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get on the end of this? Cantona is onto this. Oh, that's shoots!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
That's going wide left.
Barcelona always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That has not gone well. Oh, that's a key interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And that could set him on his way. Ferdinand cuts it out. Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about. Oh, this is a great position. Roberto Carlos. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. And that is headed for the middle. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
Oh, well played. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Pele cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking...
Shot a goal! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And this is Batistuta. Threads one in. Messi receives it in. He leaps for it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Vieira. Xavi Alonso. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar, a player who needs no introduction.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Cantona has created one goal already. Baresi gets over and intercepts. Oh, good spread. It's a pretty loose pass.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Knocks it into space. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Batistuta. Roberto Baggio. Roberto Carlos. Pele. And it's Vieira. Xavi Alonso. And that has put paid to that. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Seedorf. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, crack. It's Neymar! Zanetti getting this one clear. Now it's Batistuta. Aimed beyond the defence. And for the first half, that is that. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Reflections on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Barcelona looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0.
En el marcador se puede ver información sobre los autobuses que nuestra ciudad pone a disposición de los espectadores para sus desplazamientos hacia y desde el estadio.
And we get things going again.
Barcelona can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
Time and again they are repelled. Cantona producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And he cuts out the supply. Neymar has it in a wide position. Terrific effort! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Zanetti. Some good work on the right flank here. That has ended up in no man's land. He has found the way through. Now the ball in. Good read, needed to be. Spread to the right. Xavi Alonso.
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Now it's Batistuta. Oh, well measured. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Xavi Alonso is always looking to break lines. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow...
Right card! Oh, he's been caught. That's another chance. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Seedorf. He's had a shot! And that caused a fair bit of alarm.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Cantona.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Oh, that was vital. Vieira. Roberto Carlos. And that's gone loose. Maldini does really well there, he is strong. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Pelé. He is through here. Barcelona have a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And it's Nagatomo. He'll try from distance! And Batistuta!
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 11, el dorsal 22, el dorsal 9, el dorsal 10, Messi. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 18, Forlán, el dorsal 13, Agüero, el dorsal
Oh, he's been flattened there.
Drogba, el dorsal 20.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Seedorf was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Neymar's cross. Thuram clears. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Barcelona truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the moves?
Drogba! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Barcelona have their second corner now. Right card! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's shifting through the gears here. Kubo. Oh, easy pickings there. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
All hands on deck for this one. And it's been taken short. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira.
Barcelona really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Dink through. He's got away. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Barcelona, with the clock ticking away, have a chance to change the whole picture. The chance to pull further clear. As you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Barcelona are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and there... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So things are underway. Well, terms like genius and legend are often used, overused in football, but there is very little doubt that they do apply to this fella, the great Ronaldinho.
One of the best there's ever been, Peter, and always with a smile.
He was born with a football at his feet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Raul. Cafu. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he welcomes it in. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And Batistuta! Barcelona with the corner, there first. Messi goes short. He's having a hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Zanetti really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Ferdinand getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's been played through. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Good strike, quite an alarm. And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's made Seagull!
Ale brama, ja pierdzielę.
Terrific! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Barcelona are in front! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Barcelona currently a goal to the good, and with the lion's share of the ball. Too much on that, it's gone out. Neymar. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Aj, no.
Cafu is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Baggio. Roberto Baggio. It's Baggio! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Over to the other side.
Good switch, that.
That's a throw. Toure wins the duel this time. Beckham. Beckham with the cross.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Can he get it through? Floated through. He's cut it out. Zanetti calmly anticipates. Seedorf.
Ai, ai, ai.
That'll be a throw-in. Raul is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Rummenigge, he has found the way through. Can he finish?
No jasne, to tak.
Ukraine are level. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cafu.
Decent attempt that, just a little mistimed.
Nagatomo is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Tries to
Wygrywa
pass it
twoja.
through. Takes aim and crosses. And the shot!
Wiedziałem.
Goal, Ukraine! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Neymar duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And it's Messi. Threads one in. Baggio wants to run onto this.
Pierdolę, no nie ma faulu.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Beckham. Played into space. Seedorf. Can he spark a counter here? Now, can they get him away? Well read, nice interception. Ferdinand spots it and intercepts. Well timed, excellent interception. That has not gone well. And that brings the first half to a close. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. And we are up to the break.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable now.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 10, Messi.
Gets us going
El
once
dorsal
more.
3.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it.
Kubo! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So, third corner of the game. Baggio with the short one. Crosses it in here. Ukraine have the chance to go the other way. Maldini. Kubo. No, that's been intercepted.
Tak,
Barcelona come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
And here's Raul. Tries a measured ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Seedorf. Picked out brilliantly.
Kurwa.
Oh, he's been caught napping.
Nie, mamo.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Neymar is in a really... Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Shit. Przerwano.
And he's going to have his name taken. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. This, the perfect chance to extend the advantage. That's a fair try, but just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Batistuta is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's loose here, and oh no, what has happened here? Now that looks a decent ball. Ukraine appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Played out to the left flank.
This is the time you need that pace.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's Ronaldinho! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's had it taken off him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 11, el dorsal 22, el dorsal 9 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 18.
Nagatomo.
Forlán, el dorsal 13.
That's a good run down the
El
left.
dorsal 8. Drogba, cambio de jugador.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Could move up a gear here. Van der Sar breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Ferdinand.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, good! Oh, off the bar!
Ja pierdol.
Oh, he'd love to have another go at that.
Oh, what a moment for him, Peter. He'll be losing sleep over that one tonight.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Kaka. There's the crossfield ball. And it's Beckham. Beckham, upright and purposeful. And here's Beckham.
Oh, really well played.
He's found a way through. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. Beckham looking to play it into the box. Howson tries to clear. Aguero looking for the chance to skim one in from range. And he is going into that little black book. Great vision. That's a shade optimistic. Barcelona now in a position of desperate urgency.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on.
Ferdinand, that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Knocks it into space. He's got away. Kaka, rapid and full of intent. Thuram clears it away. The pass is intercepted. Pelé. Steve. Great chance!
Wow.
And that's a good finish. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Ukraine have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And that will be the final act. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. We are just getting started. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this? Cantona! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Gerrard powering forward here, and he welcomes it in. Pass is just off target. He won't be happy with that one. Gerrard making good progress. And that pass isn't the best. Shevchenko was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
It's Gerrard! Tremendous from Gerrard!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the game's first significant... Oh, good effort! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. That's going wide left. Now it's Darwin. Roberto Baggio.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Roberto Baggio. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Cantona. Knocks it into space, shapes to shoot! And that's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Camavinga. Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Shevchenko. Now it's Darwin. Nicely weighted ball. Shevchenko. And it's Olmo. Played back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
And he's got away from him. Can he get on the end of this? Seedorf. Gerrard. Tries to play it through. And the shot! Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Batistuta demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room.
And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, we're on the way. Well, this is a guy who has pushed back the boundaries year on year. A brilliant maverick who just, Jim, seems to go on and on.
Yeah, he's simply the boss, Peter. Everyone else, including us, just the supporting cast in an act where he will always take centre stage.
In the Zlatan show, Zlatan is the only star.
I'm not arguing.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Zanetti. Rijkaard. Roberto Baggio stood up well to him there. Yamal. And they can counter here. And it's Hullet. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Cleared without hesitation. Knocks it back, looking to play him in. Quick look, then plays it in.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Yamal. Turns back here, probably the best option. Chiellini is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's straight offside. Quarter of an hour played. And it's Seedorf. Rijkaard, very much a man of this moment. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, looks a good one. Can he finish? Oh, what a big quick... Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Hullet looking for the chance to skim one in from range. And he cuts out the supply.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Messi! That is a more than decent save from the goalkeeper. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Tries one from range. Oh, it's fallen loose again.
Yeah.
No, not quite.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
Yamal makes a dash for it. Guardiola. Seedorf. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And it's Nagatomo. Not the most accurate pass. Up towards the front line. Great defending, strong and determined.
Pojebany Gullit.
Nagatomo is looking to influence the game from out wide. Roberto Baggio. Baggio showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Ibrahimovic. And he welcomes it in. Nagatomo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, that's well spotted. And here's Messi. He's picked his way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, that's fabulous. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh no, this does not look good. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Cantona. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He is through here. Played into the box. Thuram attempts a clearance.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Cantona. And it's Seedorf. Good running, strong and purposeful. Cantona. Yamal. And the referee has blown for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So, nothing to report so far on the goals front.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time. Away we go again.
Messi.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here, so if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Seedorf receives it in a good position here. Barcelona do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Nagatomo gets over and intercepts. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Oh, Red, nice interception. Yamal. Can he get it through? Oh, good take in a good area.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
The ball has bounced loose now. Rijkaard.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Diaz. Hullet. No, it's come to nothing.
So, yes.
Nicely aimed pass. Well, that looks a decent ball. That's a throw.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
That's a cute ball. That has been cut short. Can he spark a counter here? And the pass is intercepted. Spread to the right. Ibrahimovic. Howson defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Yes. Oh.
Hullet dominates aerially so often. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh no, what has happened here?
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
It's just beyond his reach. And it's Kubo. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And here's Cantona. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. A deeply frustrating game so far.
Yeah,
Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
O, świetnie.
Oh, that's a key interception. Seedorf.
Jakiego faulu chyba w nogi.
Aimed beyond the defence. Floated through.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Nice interception, well timed. Rijkaard is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And he's had it nicked away. And here's Batistuta. And Hullet!
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Pass somewhat off target. And here's Ibrahimovic. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Batistuta.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Nice looking ball. And it's made its way to him. Oh, important interception. Kubo is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Rijkaard powering forward. Cantona!
Nie
Well,
ma.
the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really...
They'll have to settle for that. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Ah.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
David De Gea. He's one of the all-time great shot-stoppers, Peter. His positioning is superb, and he always seems to pick the perfect moment to rush off his line. What I really like about him is the way he keeps his frame big to make life as difficult as possible for strikers. And the manager will be hoping for a few more clean sheets now that he's in the team.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Now that's well seen too. Rijkaard did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. James takes the shot. Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
And it's Neymar. Oh, good read.
He read that
No,
really
to
well
było
and stopped it.
ciekawe.
It's Batistuta. Cannavaro makes the interception. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Neymar, good running, strong and purposeful. He's picked his way through. That's very neat. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
So,
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning.
oh,
So
yeah,
good from him.
so
And it's James Rodriguez. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Oh, that's fabulous. Seedorf. Seedorf!
no nie trafi, no kurwa nie
So
trafi.
close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Seedorf clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Otto is always looking to play quality balls. He'll try from distance! Bayer Leverkusen with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Thuram getting this one clear. And he was alert to it. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And no, that was never going to make it. Roberto Baggio. Oh, this is a very good run. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now, he's got space here. Struck first time. A real chance and a real let-off.
Barcelona certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Seedorf really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Otto is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Otto. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Roberto Baggio. Batistuta. He's had a shot! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Pirlo. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, chips it through. Messi gets into a good position. In towards the back stick. Oh, well played, well played. Neymar.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Inzaghi. Messi. Cantona. That's a cute ball. And he's intervened well there. Vieira. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So between them, no goals at all so far.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0. The second half is up and running.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Rijkaard. Roberto Baggio. He's looking wide. And that's out of reach. Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Neymar. Oh, he's burst through. It's Neymar!
Yes.
Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
And it's Baggio. James. He's found a way past. That's a foul. No two ways about it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 9.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise.
Oh,
Oh, that's delightful. There's the shot! Messi. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Forlan is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Yes.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Now it's Aguero, and it's Kubo. Oh, no joy this time. Vieira. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He won't be happy with that one.
Here.
Ronaldo might just make this. Now it's Kubo. And that was nowhere near his best. Vieira. Batistuta. This is a promising build-up. Batistuta. Now it's Forlan. Stood up well to him there.
Yeah.
And it's Totti. Tries to play it through. Looking for options for movement.
O, pięknie,
Now it's
kurwa.
Batistuta. Now it's Totti. Batistuta. Totti looking for the chance to skim one in from range. And he's picked out the run. And, oh, great chance! Aguero!
O ja
That
pierdolę.
has not worked out as planned.
There's no doubt he
Wow,
made the
nice.
right decision, but without the right result.
Can he finish?
No.
And no mistake. And with that, he becomes a member of the exclusive 300 Club. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
And it's James Rodriguez. James going face-to-face with his great rival. Has a look and plays it forward. That has not gone well. That looks a cracking ball. And he's quick to get rid. Nice looking ball.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. Bayer Leverkusen really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Totti running with intent.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Kurwa.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got away.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
And that's definitely not his best. Totti. Cannavaro with the clearance. Vieira. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Barcelona have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway. So there is the trophy-laden Frank Rijkaard, the essential piece in one of football's greatest ever club sides.
Yeah, and he's one of these players, Peter, who will ensure that your team is always going to be on the front foot by triggering attacks from deep, while doing all the dirty work in the background. He's also surprisingly prolific for someone who plays in that deeper role.
Indeed, he in fact scored one of the most important goals in the club's history, the one that allowed the Rossoneri to defend their European crown, a feat not repeated until 2017. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cucurella, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Ambitious ball here.
Oh, let's see about.
Nagatomo spots it and intercepts. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, that pass isn't the best. It's played through for him.
Super jest ta
And
gra.
it's Adriano! It's hit the upright. Rijkaard cuts it out. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And this is Roberto Baggio. Baggio was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's there to belt it away. Looking to play him in. Oh, played through for the wide man. Well, now here's a good battle,
So
bicep to
hard.
bicep. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And the counter is on. Pass somewhat off target. He has found the way through. And the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Now, can they get him away? It's a promising position, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Really didn't have enough to concern the defence.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Oh, cracking ball. And Zeno!
Super.
Off the post! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Shoots! Oh, that is really good tenacity. Corner number 2 then. And he shoots!
Yeah.
Croatia are looking to go forward now. Now it's Van Basten. And it's Seedorf. And he cuts out the supply. Lampard. Gerrard. Can he get it through? That is ended up in no man's land. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Gullit demonstrating his defensive quality there. Messi, not the most accurate pass. A goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, look at the space here.